everyone. Ow. Oh, God. Of course, it's Wednesday, and I'm in pain, as everybody may or may not be able to see, like I'm losing it. But that doesn't mean you have to be in pain because you're here with us. And this is the breakdown. Hi, everyone. I hate that I'm like so excited, but so limited in my movement. In case you're wondering, which you shouldn't be because you should already know what's happening, I'm Catherine, aka the High Heeled Gamer, and today is a great Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'm pushing through the pain. I really am, I promise. But I am excited because we have a returning guest, George Dawkins. George! Hi, George!
How y'all doing?
I know I'm not bouncing up and down like I was last time, but you have to forget. I pulled a muscle and it hurts, but I am excited, as you can tell by this part of my face right here. Mm-hmm. How you been?
Been good. Just doing my best out here, man. That's all I gotta say.
Man, preaching to the choir, like for real. Like I decided, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna exercise, and then bam, pulled the muscle. That's what I should have just stayed sitting down.
Hey, the effort that counts. The effort that counts.
So you have been a very busy bee since the last time we talked, because we have some exciting news dropping for Friday, correct?
It's already out, actually. It's on Amazon right now.
It was on Friday. My bad.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
So tell everybody the exciting news.
I have a new issue out on Amazon, the Desert Fox issue 4.
Yeah. It's the continuation of the Desert Fox. And for those of you, or for those that have missed our first interview, which shame on them, go back and watch it because it was great. Give a quick little blurb on what Desert Fox is, or who he is, I guess I should say.
Well, he's a pastor who becomes a vigilante in Jerusalem. And in this issue, he's taking on a new villain.
Ooh. Do we get an exclusive as to who the villain is, or do they have to buy it? Just buy it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna give away too much, but
of course not.
You can tell by the cover that there's a storm of some kind going on, and it's being caused by this new villain. Ooh. I will say who Esther is, though, because you can see him talking to her on the cover.
Yes, please.
Okay, similar to Jarvis, right? I even made an acronym for electronic system that handles extensive responsibilities.
Ooh.
So she's kind of like Jarvis. I imagine her having like Halle Berry's voice or something. That's just me.
Yes.
But yeah, I named her after Esther. She's one of the most popular and one of the greatest female biblical characters, and I decided it would be a cool thing to name her after.
And and for like a lot of people that, like I said, who shockingly missed our episode, which I believe was 39. Sorry, my memory's kind of, but this is all religious, Bible-based characters, location, and the adventures are what's different, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure I'm doing you justice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so you go between like Old Testament, New Testament stuff as far as like the names and characters and locations, correct?
I try to cover like the whole Bible, basically. From both Old and New Testament. Try to get elements from both parts of the Bible in there.
So with issue 4 having launched on Amazon, you already had this planned out, or was this like a quarantine's happening, might as well knock this, like, let's get the ball rolling type of thing?
A little bit of both, actually. Yeah, because with the quarantine, like, we have a lot of time on our hands, and I'm just trying to be productive.
Yeah. So did you find that the quarantine made it like a little more difficult with your creativity, or did it actually help? Like you were like, okay, I actually get to slow down and, hatch this out.
Well, it definitely helped, I feel like, because I was able to like slow down and look at every single detail before I released it. And I feel like it helped me out a lot.
Now, did you already have this deadline set, or was this no?
No, it was on the fly. Like it just came to me.
Oh, wow, that's exciting. You know, it's because a lot of times people are like, well, I had this planned out for much
Yeah.
later release, and it just ended up being that they had the time because of quarantine to, you know, draw, edit, and write, and then repeat.
Yeah, I feel like that's been the vibe this whole year, really, because I feel like we all had plans, but then 2020 came, and yeah,
told us to.
yeah.
Now I forget, what state are you in?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, you are here with well, we've got a whole new order happening as of earlier today, so we might be able to see more comics pumped out of your way. Do you have like 5, 6, and 7 ready to go?
They're written already. I just got to make them, like have them illustrated.
Oh, okay. So you start more with just hatching out the writing part
and the creation of the story.
Okay, and then you go into the art.
Like I hire an illustrator to do the art for me.
Oh, I always forget. I always think you're the artist as well.
Unfortunately, no. I'm not that talented, but yeah.
That's pretty cool that he was able to keep up with your pace as well. Is he under a strict quarantine as well?
I think he is. I feel like he needed this too, like he was glad that I came to him with this project because it gives him something to do as well. So I feel like he was happy about this too.
Yeah, because these days they're all meshing in together, and time is no longer important, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of times you end up sitting bored. So it's good that you guys were both working.
Oh, and I would encourage everyone else out there, like during this time, to try to find what you're passionate about and focus on that too. Because I know, with the media and everything, we keep seeing all this negativity and everything out there, and it's okay to focus on things that you're passionate about. Take your focus somewhere else, because all that stuff you see on the media today, like it can be overwhelming. And I just want to encourage y'all to, focus on what you're passionate about.
You see, this is why I like talking to you, because you're so upbeat and you're so positive, and you find like the positive in all of this chaos. Because it really
I try to be.
Like every month it's something new, and it's just like, oh my God, you kind of need a break.
Yeah, man, we all need a break, man.
So are you on lockdown by yourself? Or are you with family?
With family.
With family. Did they help like keep you motivated and keep you focused and things of that nature?
I wouldn't say I feel like I get to drive on my own from.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they support me definitely.
That's good. And you look great. Like you don't look like you've gained like the quarantine, what are they calling it, the quarantine 20 or something like
push ups, sit-ups, and squats.
I tried.
Yeah, gotta stay active, man.
Yeah, for sure. Are you able to walk around your neighborhood?
It's part of my routine. I walk at least 20 minutes a day.
Oh, okay. Good. So back to the book. We're excited. It's on Amazon. We'll definitely get the link out there for people to get this book, because it's obviously part of the series, and it's a really good series. What else can you tell us about issue 4 without giving too much away, obviously?
Well, right now, and this goes for actually all my issues, I'm trying to get them on Comixology.
Oh, nice.
I'll let you know when they get on there. Yesterday, I sent issue 1, and I'm waiting for it to get approved. And after it does, the rest should be easy to add on there. But yeah, that's the plan. Get them on Comixology so you can get them from there too. Not just on Amazon.
Yeah. Is it a hard process to try to get it on Comixology?
It's just a waiting game, because I feel like the first issue was you have to send it as a PDF file, and they have a strict policy for that, and yeah, it doesn't get through unless it goes by all the rules and everything. So it's just a waiting game. I have to wait for it to get approved.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you're not waiting too much longer. I mean,
Yeah, I like to have it now, but hey, policy. Yeah.
But now, the waiting part always is the toughest of it
Yeah.
all because you submit and then you're like, okay,
Yeah.
5 minutes have passed. Is it approved yet? Is it approved yet?
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
But so for right now, it's only on Amazon, or do you have I can't remember if it's also sold through your website.
It's the link to Amazon is on my website, so I guess in a way it is, but yeah, it's only on Amazon for now.
Okay. Other than Comixology, are you trying to branch out into physical copies into stores as well?
Someday. I still gotta get this shirt. Like,
yeah, I know the shirt. I'm waiting for mine. Medium.
I still gotta get that shirt, man. Yeah, I still gotta get that for sale. But yeah, someday.
Okay. Have you? Well, not a lot of comic book stores have been open, but by any chance, are you venturing out into the world, or are you,
Yeah, I need to get out more about that. Yeah, I definitely need to see what is open. I'm pretty sure there's some that are slowly starting to open back up, and yeah, I'll definitely look into it.
Okay. Yeah, because we had a couple out here that have opened up, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm scared to venture out there. So,
yeah, with this pandemic, because we're still in a pandemic, like that's something we need to realize. We're still in a pandemic, even with everything going on.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. And like I'm very scared because I have somebody in the household that has very weak immune system right now. So, it's very touch and go, limited stuff. I go to the supermarket and I come back and that's it. I just go, I don't, venture out and stuff like that. Since the last time we talked, has it been a little difficult? Not like, I know you said you go out for walks and stuff like that, but how much socializing have you done with outside of family members?
Not much, to be honest with you. I text my friends and everything, but as far as face-to-face interaction, it hasn't really been much, to be honest.
Yeah. But you, like I said, you're a positive, like upbeat person. So that kind of doesn't really, and not in a mean way or anything, but that doesn't really apply to you because you're.
Yeah, I got you.
Like you're so up, as someone like me, I'm like, oh, I'm an introvert, but I kind of like hanging out with people. Let's see. Indiegogo, my mascots are back. Mighty mascots are back. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. We had a comment and it went by so fast. I do apologize. I didn't see. What?
I was just saying, I have no idea what that means.
Oh.
I have no idea
Indiegogo, Mighty mascots.
Mighty mascots are back. I don't know what that means either. I thought you did, and that's why I was like, I thought George did. I thought that was like a reference to something.
I think I've heard of Indiegogo, but I'm not sure what mascots there are. I think I've heard of Indiegogo before.
Maybe Randy
I don't know.
Give you guys some feedback
and look, we've got new breakdown cups.
Oh wow!
Yes, available.
Got your own cups now?
Yeah, we got our own cups. We're moving up in the world.
All right, I'm about to get one. I gotta get one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could talk. I gotta get your shirt.
Right.
Get you.
That's what's up.
Like, let's
do it.
Because I'm all about that shirt. So with issue 4 out, it came out when again? Last Friday?
Technically, it came out the day before Juneteenth. My plan was to release it on Juneteenth, but I guess I didn't want to risk it, so I did it the day before just to make sure it was out. So June 18th.
Okay, cool. So with 5 on the horizon, is it closer than further away? Issue 5.
I can't really say right now. I wish I could, but I know. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm always looking for that exclusive.
Yeah, I feel you. But right now I'm just trying to get the 4 that I got out already. I'm trying to get them more well known. But 5 is coming though. Don't worry.
Yeah. And the series, does it have a definitive, like, I'm doing this many issues of it?
Well, I know that I have 7 more written out already, and those are the ones that I have for now, but I definitely plan on writing more.
Okay. With the same character, correct? As
Correct.
Okay. Now, is there any maybe thoughts out there on your like vision board to have like a spin-off series from other characters that have been in the books already?
Time will tell.
Oh, always looking for that. Always,
Hey, you gotta stay tuned. You gotta stay tuned.
Yeah, you're good. A lot of times people cave and they're like, all right, we'll tell you a little bit, but not you. You stick to your guns. That should make people want to actually get this book even more, that you're just like not telling. And people are like, well, I want to know. So go.
I will say this. Hey, I will say this, though. I never said the Desert Fox was my only character.
Dun, dun, dun. I'll take it.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say on that.
It's so exciting. I'm actually really excited to read issue number 4. I haven't gotten my hands on it because I thought it was coming out this Friday. I got my fingers crossed. But now that I know, I'm going straight to Amazon. So, with 1 and 3 out, I always, because I've had so many other conversations, please forgive me, George, but your stories are continuations, or are they single shot stories contained within those issues?
I would call it a continuation.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the safest way to put it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it continues on where 3 left off.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now it's just the locations and the villains that change.
I really just the villains that change, because the location is still in Jerusalem, because that's his city, his Gotham City, like I like to put it. So yeah, just the villains are changing.
Okay, and then I know you said his Gotham City is Jerusalem, but are there chances that he might go to like Nazareth or I forgot, Galilee,
or Bethlehem or something.
Bethlehem, yeah.
I've had that idea in my head now, so I just gotta come up with the story for it.
Like a Christmas special edition.
Yeah, I thought about that. I really have. Yeah,
I
definitely thought about that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be so cool. Like now in my head, like because I've been filling my quarantine mornings by reading the Bible every morning, like verses and stuff like that. So now in my head, I'm like, ooh, Jesus and the Desert Fox take on, like,
yeah,
like I'm seeing them, like, doing like a Batman and Superman mashup type of thing.
That would be dope.
In the Desert Fox world?
Probably not a team up with Jesus Christ himself, but yeah, definitely something of that nature. I mean, I got a lot of time on my hands, so I can think about it, for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Are there any other projects outside of Desert Fox that you've been working on, or is Desert Fox your number 1 baby and that's it?
For now, just the Desert Fox.
Mm-hmm. And the merch is coming soon, correct? And
Time will tell.
Your merch, I'm like, let's get those t-shirts out there.
Yeah, I still gotta get these t-shirts out before I think about like merges and all that. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking like, coasters and
yeah, you'll be the first person I let know when they come out.
Yeah, please do, because I'm a sucker. You won't be able to see, my desk is full of nothing but people's like merches and stuff, because I'm a sucker for merch. It's terrible. Like I'm constantly bringing in stickers and pins and coasters. I've got like 3 coasters on my table right now, and I wouldn't mind having a Desert Fox one. So the artist is gonna be the artist throughout the whole thing. Like there's not like guest artists or anything like that. Have you thought about doing like a variant cover with a guest artist?
I'm open to it. That sounds like a good idea. I know some other artists that I could probably do that with.
Mm-hmm. Who are some of like your dream go-to artists? Not to insult your current artist, because he's actually done really great work. It's unique and I like it for being different. But if you had like a special appearance variant cover
That's a good question.
Who is the artist thing?
Every time I think of like a dream person, like you say, I keep thinking of Stan Lee, but you know, he passed. But yeah, he's definitely my inspiration. Um, I know some people, well, one in particular that I went to school with, she's an artist that I could probably ask her for help with, and yeah, I feel like that'd be a good thing to do.
Yeah, the variant covers are a big thing. I'm not going to mention any names, but I received a slew of text messages, and it was nothing but variant covers, and somebody wanted to buy them.
Oh,
and was asking me for advice, and I was like, buy them all.
Good advice.
The two of you may be alone on screen, but you're not alone. I know who you're talking about.
It was Jack. Jack sent me text messages of like, what about this variant cover? What about? I'm like, get them all. Get them all. I love variant covers because it's something different, something cool, and it adds on. And I like your artist's style because it's so different. It's so... I'm trying to find like the proper words to describe it because it's so well done and so good that I would like to see like somebody else's take on his art style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, his name is Cameron Wilson, by the way. Gotta give him a shout out.
Yes. You know, I'm terrible with names because like 2 seconds before we started, I was like, it's Dawkins, right?
Yeah, he's illustrated other books too, so he's done like more than just mine. So you can look at his other artwork. Yeah, you can look him up.
Oh, cool. Yeah, then let's definitely give Cameron his shout out and his well-deserved dues because I'm a fan of his. I'm a fan of any artwork that doesn't look repetitive and it doesn't look like it's already been done because it helps the comic stand out.
Yeah.
You and Cameron knew each other before. Did you just see his art style? How did that friendship come about or co-working come about?
Actually, one of my old English teachers, she introduced me to him. Well, we never met face to face, but we connected through her because she had a book of her own that Cameron illustrated for, and that's how we connected. And he's been doing my books ever since.
Nice. Okay, that's awesome. So issue 4 is out. And like, I just want to dig into this, but I know I have to get it. I have to buy it. I have to wait my turn.
Only $1.99,
which is amazing. Like, it's such a good price for it. So I just want more. I want more info. Like, what you got to give me just a little snippet of something juicy, either to come or happening, or please.
All right, I'll give you something. All right, that other characters I'm telling you about, one's a female.
Yes, we're getting a female. Yes, I'm all about girl power. I'm so excited. Okay, that's good.
I did it too. And when she comes out, yeah, there's a story behind like her story, so I can't wait to tell you it.
Okay,
she has to come out first.
By any chance, could you tell me if I have to wait like a lot longer? Like
during, I'd say around fall, maybe.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Yes, I will 100% because I can deal with that because we just started summer somewhat, so I can.
Yeah, it's summer already. I know. Yeah.
I know, it's crazy that it's like close to the end of June, or not close. It is the end of June. So I can wait a little bit. Yeah, I could definitely wait a little bit longer. So Desert Fox, the writing style is somewhat. Explain the writing style behind it. Meaning, like, is it more serious with a hint of comedy? For those that missed out on the first.
Yeah, it's definitely more serious. Not much comedy in it. But yeah, it definitely has a more serious tone because it's inspired by Batman, and you know how serious he is. So yeah,
it has that serious tone. Do you find it with such a personality like yours, so upbeat, so positive? Do you find it difficult to dive into that kind of seriousness of it all, that serious tone?
Not really. I can be serious whenever whenever the task at hand requires it, you know what I'm saying? Like I can like when something serious situation, like I take my comics very seriously. So whenever I write them, like I really focus on making them like as good as possible and as mature as possible.
Yeah, and that's what I was like wondering about, because you know, like I said, you're so upbeat and you're so positive, and then having to dive into something like this, I didn't know if it was like difficult to get into that mindset or if it was difficult to get out of that mindset, you know?
Yeah, one thing about it is I think the reason why I take it so seriously is because it involves my faith, and I definitely take that seriously. So that's why I guess that's why it sounds so serious.
Okay, yeah, and I mean, religion is a serious thing. I've always been very open about the fact that I am religious myself, and it is, you know, it's important to have, especially nowadays. Well, I guess I shouldn't be so general because everybody's entitled to how they feel.
Yeah.
But for me, it is important to have that, especially nowadays, because, you know, the outside world is getting scarier and scarier by the second.
Yeah.
And I need to know that my Lord and Savior is with me.
Yeah.
So
I hear you.
Yeah. So definitely. And I think that's why I like your comic so much, because it's something different with what my beliefs are. You know what I mean? Like, you have this crime fighting priest.
Mm-hmm. Or pastor, yeah.
Excuse me, pastor.
It's cool.
Sorry.
It's cool.
Pastor. And it's not really been done. You know, you've had crime fighting priests, pastors, rabbis, but it's more vulgar and not true to the faith. I don't know if you've read any comics like that.
I know one you're talking about. I just forget the name. What was it called? It was a show. It became a show. Preacher? Yeah, Preacher.
Yeah, Preacher.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what came to my mind when you said that.
Yeah, and you know, I didn't know if it was something that not so much that you look down on, but it was more, I'm wondering if it was something that you saw and was like, okay, I don't want to fall into that blueprint of it all. Was that something poignant in your mind?
Yeah, I feel like other comics that claim to portray my faith, I feel like as a Christian writer, it's my duty to just put my own content and, like, you know, show them right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole reason I'm doing this is I just wanted to showcase my faith in the way that I think is cool. And I feel like I've done that so far.
Yeah, and that I think you have, because it comes through when a person writes something and it's kind of half-assed or not really thinking about it and stuff like that, you can tell through the writing. So I think that's why I gravitate, because I could tell that you're putting a lot of thought, a lot of research, you know, a lot of you just want to get it right for people of faith, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Plus, you got to make your family proud.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah, it's exciting. Well, it looks like we're coming close to our time.
Oh, I like talking to you.
I like talking to you too, George. Like, it actually helps my mood. I keep forgetting that I have the thing, so I'm like, oh, it's George, because when I get excited, my shoulders go up into my neck. So I'm like,
Hope you get better.
Thank you. It's just a matter of properly stretching. I don't think I stretched the right way. And then I decided to lift weights and I pulled.
Yeah, stretching's important. Yeah, for anything.
And instead of the 5-minute stretch, I think I'm up it to 15. I was trying to cheat the system. I was like, I should be all right. Let's do these weights. And then it was like, oh, no, I'm not. But no, I do like talking to you, because you're like, I keep saying, you're so upbeat, you're so positive, and just radiates. There's a word in there somewhere from you.
Hey, someone has to be, though. Someone has to be.
And I'm glad it's you, because I get to talk to you. And
There's
Thank
a
you.
radiance, or he radiates.
It radiates. Radiates? Is that the
Not
word? Where
I think it's
Don't say
radiant. I don't
radiation
know.
'cause that's the
Radiant.
wrong one.
I know. It's contagious, and I caught it. So there's that. Well, not the, you know.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
I make everything
Was that a
awkward.
Corvid joke?
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Joke.
Why did he take it there?
Leave it to
It's my
Jack.
job. It's
I'm
my
sorry.
job.
No, but I do enjoy talking to you. And of course, you know, we're going to promote the bejesus out of your stuff.
Thank you.
It's definitely doing, it's good to read. It's really well written. The art, like I've said, Cameron, is very unique with his art style, and I like it a lot. I'm excited that the book is already out, and I don't have to wait till Friday. So once we're done here, Amazon, hello, here I come.
Hey. All right.
Yes. And is there anything else other than book 4 that you're, well, books 1 through 4? Go get it. Go get it.
Look for it on Comixology.
Yes.
On there.
Please 100% let us know when it gets approved, because I know it will. And send us the link so we can post it and promote you to the best of our abilities and stuff. George, thank you. Oh, wait, before we go, tell everybody where they can find you social media wise, so that way they can keep up.
My main social media on Instagram, ReyJorge298. On Instagram, my other Instagram page for my comic, the Desert Fox Comic, and it's all on my website. Like, hold on, I'm trying to remember, because sometimes one has the Desert Fox Comic and the other is just Desert Fox Comic. But yeah. I think the website is the desertfoxcomic.weebly.com. So that has all my social media information on there.
Well, we will get it together and send out the right ones, Sarah. And don't worry about it. I completely understand, because the High Heel Gamer, and sometimes it's just High Heel Gamer, depending on the site. Because it's like, can I get the 3 letters, please? Can I?
Yeah.
I completely understand. Thank you a million times. Thank you so much, George, for talking to me. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to get issue number 4 of Desert Fox. And all of you out there, go to Amazon. We put up the link. We're going to put it up again, and go get this comic, because as always, I recommend it, and it's a good read. So, yes, get it. You heard the man. Get it. Go get it.
Yeah.
Yay. Thank you, George. And as always, everybody, like, share, subscribe, follow if you haven't already. I mean, what is wrong with you people? Issueswithshow.com. Jack, look at that. I'm learning it. I didn't even need
it only took you 1 whole season with 50 episodes to get the website.
It only took me 1 whole season with 50 episodes.
Oh, I see it now. It's desertfoxcomic.weebly.com, not the Desert. Yeah, I see it.
It's desertfoxcomic.weebly.com.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that. Sorry, y'all.
Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, we would have gotten you. We would have gotten you. It's all right.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. As always, I would do I think I can do this hand. See you guys next Wednesday. Bye, everyone.